Hello race fans, this is Bob Burback with Checkered Flag Motorsports Television, talking to you from the Budweiser Veterans Day Classic. With me I've had last night's feature winner, Roy Atchison Jr. for the mini stocks. He's current track champion here. And Roy, it looked to me like it was a wait and see proposition from last night's feature event. Would you care to comment on that?
Yes, Mike and Chuck were, they're running really hard, and they're hard to pass, but all I did is just wait my time because they make mistakes just like anybody else.
Right.
And when Chuck ran into the 3 car, he took himself out and put him back to the back, and then Mike, he hit a slick spot, and I seen it earlier, and he went high, so I went low and I took it.
Outstanding drive, no question about it. Did you encounter any problems in your charge to the front?
Yes, I did. Coming out of turn 4 was real slick, and down the straightaways, we got a good bite, real good bite.
Did you have any problems with lap cars?
Not really, because I watch these people all the time and I study them and I learn, how they set their cars up when they go into a corner, because that's where I like to get them at.
So your experience helped out here?
Yes, it did. This time it has paid off.
Okay, congratulations on a great ride. Is there anyone you'd like to thank?
My wife, Tracy Atchison, my father, Roy Atchison Sr., and my brothers.
Thanks a lot. Also on tonight's card are the late model sportsmen, and with me is Jerry Stewart, the late model champion at the Santa Maria Speedway and winner of the Budweiser Nationals last month at the Bakersfield Speedway. Jerry, how many feature wins did we have at the Santa Maria Speedway this year?
5 normal point race main events and 1 open comp main event in the middle of the season.
We're interested in your experiences here at this particular speedway. Tell us about your last experience here.
The last experience, my last race here was 2 years ago, and we were going for the lead in the main event of this race, and some car came out of the infield pits right out in front of us, and we ended up destroying 3 cars there. That's the last time I've been here.
So that was the last time for your experience at this track. How do you like the facility as a racetrack?
The racetrack seems to be pretty good racing. The banks are high enough you can keep your corner speed up fairly decent if you hang it out. I seem to have pretty good luck here. Other than the last time I was here, we've had a pretty good luck here.
Jerry, is there anybody you'd like to thank for being here tonight?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my sponsors, Race Prep and Super Tent and Mid-State Machine and Rich Engines. All those guys have been with us for years, and they're still with us, and couldn't do it without them.
Outstanding. Thanks a lot. Jerry Stewart, late model champion at the Santa Maria Speedway.
Hey, what's up there, guys?
Signaling one more time, we're ready to go racing. Caution light out, back straightaway on the pole, number 42, Scott Bartels from Marina Del Rey, setting the pace. Out of turn 4, starter Craig Black hooks him over. Green flag drops. Modified Street Semi underway. '58, Richard Buns Blanchard leads it back down the back straightaway. Glenn Hughes, number 9, in second. Blanchard leads them by the first lap. Number 9, Glenn Hughes in second. Ray Laughlin out of Chico, 47 in third. Andy Lewis in the 03 car, the fourth and final transfer position. And a car hung up on the berm in turn 2. Caution is out. If you pass before that cone, you cannot win the race. Green flag drops. 2 laps down, 8 to go. Again, the top 4 to the main event. Richard Buns Blanchard's out of Santa Maria out in front. Number 9, Glenn Hughes in second. The 47 car, Ray Laughlin out of Chico in third. Andy Lewis, 03 out of Porterville on the bubble. Blanchard stretches it out. Richard Blanchard leads him by one more time. Action into turn 1. Oh, slamming Sammy Tucker up over the berm along with the 42 car. Well, 5 down, 5 to go. Green flag back out. Well, Lewis on the outside of Laughlin's getting a good jump. Hughes in second, Andy Lewis 03 and Laughlin's rounding out the top 4. Double zero slam and Sammy Tucker trying to close ground. Glenn Hughes now looking to the inside of Blanchard as they go into turn 1. Richard Buns Blanchard sliding up high. Glenn Hughes in the 9 car looks down low, side by side, back straightaway. Blanchard back on the gas. Gets loose. White flag last lap. Laughlin's on the bubble. Tucker looks to the inside. Oh, Tucker hard into the 47 car. And 47 says, hello, Mr. Tucker. Checker flag out the leader. Number 9, Glenn Hughes. Richard Blanchard, 58, finishing second. Andy Lewis third. And inside row 3, number 41, Charles Nevels. Outside of Nevels, out of Ventura, in the 52 car. That's Ron Craven. Correct, that's Ron Craven out of Clovis. Now, we got Bruce Dunson for Ventura in 252s. Green flag drops. Stretches it out. Jeff Houston's running in second. Heat race scheduled for 8 laps. Richards continues to lead. Houston's in second. The barman, Bart Wheeler in third. The 52 car, Bruce Dunson out of Ventura now up in the 4th. Al Richards leads him out of turn 4. Jeff Houston's number 16 right on his bumper. The Bartman, Bart Wheeler now on the inside of Houston's, a challenge for second. Richards slides high. Wheeler now down low. Richards leads him by one more time. White flag out. One more time around. 69. Al Richards out of Los Osos leads him into turn 1. The Bartman, Bart Wheeler in second. Houston's and Neville's battle for third. Richards holds it down tight out of turn 4. Checkered flag go. Then the winner will be number 69, Al Richards. 28, the Bartman, Bart Wheeler finishing second. Number 16, Jeff Eustace third. And 41, Neville's rounding out the top 4. There's your winner, number 69, Al Richards. Candyman Alan Ennis. Next row and way behind needs to do some catching up in that 15 car. Tonight, out of Porterville, that's Al. Well, we're going to read it in a second. Saldango, I believe. And then the 3B car, Stanley Bonds. Green flag drops. We go racing. Down the front straightaway, the Candyman, number 14, Alan Ennis, looks to the inside. Reed dives back. Into Craven, a little action. Craven holds on, and Reed into the slug bug. Candyman looks to the inside of Craven. Craven on the gas down the front straightaway. Craven 52X continues to lead the Candyman Alan Ennis in that 14 car right there with him on the move. Daly in the number 5 slug bug. Last lap. The battle up front. Craven's out in front. The Candyman Innocence. He looks up a little high. Checker flag out, and the winner, number 52X, Craven. Steely in the 5 car, finishing second, and Ennis, the Candyman, rounding out the top 3. Your winner coming off of a turn 4 behind the second place car. Number 52X out of Clovis, Ron Craven. Arrival headed out onto the track. That's Jay Edens out of Santa Maria in that pretty red 17 car. There's a 17 on one side anyway. Caution light is out. Starter Craig Butts looks him over 8 laps. Collins on the gas. Green flag drops. Oh, Kuster and Collins come together front straightaway. And Collins evidently handling problems in a flat tire. So Collins headed to the pits. 09 Dwayne Noe out in front. Look out in second, followed by Kuster. And Noe up on the high side gets a little loose. Book out looks to the inside, down the back straightaway. Out of Madero, 09 Greg Noe, your leader. Baker Schultz, number 7. Greg Book out in second. Number 32 Kuster out of Ridgecrest in third. Oh, Book out up high. Kuster up into second. Dwayne Noe continues to lead. 32X, Scott Kuster in second. Book out all alone in third. Abernathy in fourth. Oh, Book out gets sideways all by himself. Looking the wrong way in turn 2. Leaders come by and the caution is out. So the caution flag flies for the 7-car Book out. Caution light is out. Starter looks him over at the cone. The green comes back out. We go racing. Continues to lead. Kuster closing in. Abernathy in third. The 17 car in that fourth and final transfer position on the move. Number 7 Book out. And Book out losing ground as he gets loose out of turn 2. The battle up front. White flag out. One more time around. 209 Dwayne Newey leads him into turn 1. Kuster down low. Noe back on the gas. Back straight away. Checkered flag out of turn 4. It's 09 Dwayne Noe, 32X. Scott Kuster finishing second, 83. Justin Abernathy finishing third. And the fourth and final transfer position going to Jay Edens, number 17, out of Santa Rosa. There's your winner, number 09 Dwayne Noe. Well, missing the 19A car and 22 of Shepard. Evidently Shepard unable to repair the car in time. And no word on Larry Burton out of San Jose, 19A. Well, only one guy's going to miss the transfer here, top 4. Scheduled for 8 laps. Green flag drops. We go racing. Well, action right away in turn 1. And the caution is out. So we'll have a complete restart. Crockett says it pays to be up front. Well, Caution light out. Meyer again will set the pace. Crockett on the outside. Starter looks him over. Green flag drops. Crockett leads the back into turn 1. Devin Crockett out in front. Oh, Meyer getting a little sideways. 95 Gifford in third. The 49 car of David Thompson out of Santa Maria in that fourth and final transfer position. Devin Crockett continues to lead. Bill Meyer, number 18 out of Anaheim, in second. Rick Gifford, car number 95, running in third. The 49 car of Thompson in fourth. 19, Larry Burton with a lot of ground to make up if he wants to transfer to that A main. Again in the top four. Crockett, Meyer, all alone first and second. Gifford and Thompson all alone in third and fourth. Meyer closing in a little on Crockett. Oh, Meyer gets a little loose. Gifford now on the inside of Meyer to challenge for second. Thompson on the outside of Gifford. So the action heats up. Second, third, and fourth. White flag, last lap. And all of a sudden the 19A car, a contender. Off of turn 4, checker flag out. Your winner, car number 21, Devin Crockett. Bill Meyer, number 18, finishing second. Rick Gifford in the 95 car, finishing third. And after the race is over, the 19... Pettit the third. Caution light out, 8 laps, top 4 to the main event. Stewart on the pole, setting the pace. Green flag drops. Stewart leads him down the back straightaway. Chairman Jeff Hill, number 11 in second. Wilson in third, and Pettit all running into fourth, and final transfer position. Stewart leads him down the back straightaway one more time. Top 4 fall in line. That's number 4, Santa Maria, track champ. Jerry Stewart out in front. Jam and Jeff Hilton out of Bakersfield, number 11 in second. Joe Wilson Jr., 35, and now Pettit on the inside. Wilson and Pettit come together. Pettit now up into third, Wilson back to fourth. Stewart now stretching it out. Number 4, Jerry Stewart out in front. Jim and Jeff Hilton in second. Pettit now in third, and Wilson all alone in that fourth and final transfer spot. Pettit closing in on Hilton to challenge for second. And Pettit now on the inside of Hilton, and they touch. So Pettit tries the high side. Jim Pettit now up into second. flag out. Your winner, car number 4, Jerry Stewart. Jim Pettit finishing second, number 11. Chad Jeff Hilton third, and Joe Wilson Jr. rounding out the fourth and final transfer position. And there's your heat winner coming off of turn 4, Santa Maria champion, number 4, Jerry Stewart. The Chadwick IMCA main event, 25 laps, brought to you by Express Lube and Texaco. Starter crankback signals one more time. We're ready to go racing. Number 11, Mariquin sets the pace. Busby on the outside. Right behind, a whole bunch of guys from Porterville. Green flag drops. IMCA main event, 25 laps. 73, Busby off the line first, leads the back down the back straightaway. Mariquin in second. Smotherman in the 16P car, and Nolan car number 5. And the caution out already. We got a car sideways in 1 and 2. Caution wide out. Again, American setting the pace. Busby on the outside. Pace comes up. Green flag drops. 25 lap main IMCA. Mariquin is going to lead him into turn 1. Busby in second. Ray Mariquin, number 11, out in front. 73, Scott Busby in second. Action in turn 2. Montez in the 50 car up high. And the car sideways in 2. Caution out. One more time. Busby on the outside. Little slower pace this time down the back straightaway. Mariquin picks him up. Busby on the gas. Green flag out, and we're back racing. IMCA main event. Ray Mariquin leads the back down the back straightaway. Busby right on his tail. And Mariquin will lead lap 1. Busby in second. The 16P car, Steve Smotherman in third. Carl Nolan Jr. number 5, followed by Darren Smotherman out of Porterville. Ray Mariquin, number 11, continues to lead. 73, Busby in second. Action over in turn 2, Frank Bergen getting up sideways. And Bergen with some handling problems coming off of turn 4. Meanwhile, the battle up front continues. Mariquin into turn 3. Busby in second, right there with him. Steve Smotherman in the 16 car in third. Darren Smotherman in the 6 car up the 4th. Straightaway, number 11, Ray Mariquin continues to lead. Busby now down low as they come out of turn 2. Steve Smotherman, 16, starting to spark a little bit. Darren Smotherman out of Porterville, number 6, right behind him. The leader's coming up on the lap traffic. Now getting caught up behind some slower cars. Number 11, Ray Mariquin. Oh, Mariquin has to slow that caution, and we got a car up against the wall front straightaway. holding off a little bit, trying to get a run at him, and the green flag drops. Ray Merriquin in that 11 car brings him by the start-finish line. Busby in second. Tim Esme out of a Royal Granby now up into third. And shuts the door, and they head down the back straightaway. Back straightaway, the forecourt, flying Ryan Cole getting caught up with the number 12 car. That's Wung Bartell out of Hawthorne. And Bartell pointing the wrong way. Caution light out one more time. So 9 laps completed. Merquin at the cone. Green flies. Way back racing. Smotherman and Esme come together front straight away. No harm, no foul. Busby looking to the inside of Merquin one more time. Down that back straightaway. Oh, and Sid. Time around. That's the 6 car out of Porterville. That's Darren Smotherman. Merquin at the cone. The green is back out. Oh, Merquin gets a little loose. Busby looks to the inside. Esme in that 2 car on the move. In that 22J car up the challenge. And 3. Merquin on the outside, Busby on the inside, and Merquin again with the advantage as they go into turn 1. And the caution comes out again. Busby looks to the inside, front straightaway. Into turn 1, side by side. 73 Scott Busby and Ray Merquin come together. Tim Esme in the 2J car, right there behind, ready to pick up the pieces. Merquin again, stretching it out. Down the front straightaway. It's Ray Merquin in the 11 car. Oh, in action in turn 4. It looks like a little bit of action. Well, the green flag out one more time. Again, Merquin slides high. Busby down low. Merquin shuts the door. Keeps trying the inside groove. Merquin hold it down tight. Oh, Merquin. It's number 11 Ray Merquin out of Santa Maria continues to lead. Scott Busby out of Martinez, number 73 in second. Oh, and Esme off the pace. They come up on some lap traffic. Oh, Merquin gets a little loose. Busby again looks to the inside, has to back out as Merquin shuts the door. Down the front straightaway, your leader is number 11, Ray Merquin. Again, the action heats up out of turn 4. They come up on the lap traffic. Slow cars are supposed to move up high. Let's see who picks the right hole. Mariquin using the slower cars as a pick. And a back marker. Hollywood Mike dropped and down in the groove on the back straightaway. It's number 11, Ray Mariquin out in front. 83, Scott Busby in second. The 2-car Vespi now trying to catch back up with the leaders. Laps down, 5 laps to go. Number 11, Ray Mariquin out of turn 2. 73, Scott Busby right there with him. Espy all alone in third. And on the back straightaway, the number 3 car up in smoke. Chad Chadwick out of Oakley. Caution is out as we got cars in 1 and 2. Bob McMahon, and I believe this time it is the 2 car of Frank Bergen. Green flag drops, back racing. 3 laps to go, this time by the starter. Number 11, Ray Mariquin is your leader. 73, Scott Busby in second. Tim Esme out of Royal Grande in the 2-car. And Esme now on the inside of Busby. Side by side, the action for second place. Ray Mariquin leads him down the back straightaway. Esme now in the 2J car in second. Busby back to third. Nice job by Nolan all night. He's up into fourth. White flag, 1 more time around. Ray 11, Ray Mariquin leads the pack into turn 1. Busby slides high. Busby down low. Busby now into second. Mariquin needs a hold on. Busby looks down low. Checkered flag out. Your winner, car number 11, Ray Mariquin. Scott Busby finishing second, SB third, and a nice job by Carl Rowland Jr. to bring that car home in fourth. There's your winner, car number 11, Ray Mariquin. Well, evidently, because it took so long, we won't have the trophy. And Bart Wheeler outside of Wheeler in the 5-car to Baker. So Brian Daly inside out of Porterville, number 16, Jeff Houston's outside car number 14 out of Porterville, the Candyman, Alan Ennis. Inside row 4, car number 41 out of Porterville, Chuck Nevels. Outside of Nevels from Pixie, number 3B, Stanley Bonds. Inside row 5, number 24, Roy Atchison Jr. Outside of Atchison, number 13, the Wild Thing, Mike Hicks. Starter, caution light out, ready to go. Green flag flies, 20 laps, mini stock main event. Well, the Bartman taking the inside line, moving up to second. Al Rich. Collects the Bartman, taps him a little bit, side by side, back straightaway, the action for second place. 69 Richard leads the pack down the front straightaway. Now Daly in the slug bug. Car number 5 in second, the Bartman. Bart Wheeler back to third. Number 16 Jeff Houston's in fourth. Charles Nevels, number 41, now up into fifth. 69, Al Richards leads him into turn 3. Brian Daly, number 5, in second. 28, the Barman Bar Wheeler in third. Jeff Houston and Neville's continues to run in fifth. Neville's now looks to the high side of Houston's to challenge for fourth. Side by side, oh, and Houston's forces him up high into the loose stuff, and Neville's has to back out. Brian Daly, number 5, in second, starting to close in on 69. Number 69, Al Richards continues the lead into turn 3. Coming up on some slower traffic. Daly in second, the Barman in third. Houston's and Neville's continue to battle for fourth. Daly now right there with Richards. Brian Daly, number 5, up to challenge Richards as they go into turn 3. Richards having a problem getting by some of the slower traffic. Richards going to pick the high groove. Daly now dives down low. Al Richards from Los Osos now working his way inside that 14 car. Needs to get by him, a lap car. Daly continues to run in second, followed by Wheeler, Houston's. And now Roy Atchison Jr. is Neville's off the pace, and the 41 car headed for the pits. Caught up in some slower traffic, almost a lap down. He's running in that high groove, giving him a place to go. And that just works to Richards' advantage because now there's no place for anybody else to pass on the outside. So Al Richards trying to hold it down low, force everybody. Top 5 cars all together. It's number 69 down the back straightaway. Al Richards. Number 5, Brian Daly in the slug bug. 28, the Barman Bar Wheeler. 16, Jeff Houston's at 24. Roy Atchison Jr. They all come down the front straightaway together. The Barman Bar Wheeler looks to the inside of Daly now. The challenge for second. The top 5 all the way. It's anybody's race, the top 5 all together. A lot of slow traffic in front. Richards would like to get by these slower cars, but they're all racing for position. The 14 car of the Candyman, Alan Ennis, was the fastest of the lap cars. Richard just followed him through and gives nobody else a line to pass. It's coming down to it, down the back straightaway, number 69, Al Richards, number 5. Daly looks to the high side. Daly gives him a tap. The Bartman right behind Daly. Then there's 16 Houston, 24 Atchison. Richards trying to use the slow course. The slug bug on the high side. Brian Daly finishing second. 28 the Bartman. Bart Wheeler finishing third. Jeff Houston's fourth and Atchison's fifth. unofficially. There's your winner, number 69 from Los Alamos, Al Richards. Well, again, because of the few sprinkles we've had, we want to make sure you get all the races in before it does happen to rain. There are no trophy presentations right now. In the 19A car, out of San Jose, Larry Burton. Inside, next row. Out of Petaluma, car number 4, Mike Fisher. Outside of Fisher from Porterville, number 3, Mike Collins. Inside, row 3, out of Hayward, number 72, Sean DeForest. And outside of DeForest, car number 51 out of Ridgecrest, Bob Cram. Runners come together, and Mike Collins says thank you very much. However, car sitting sideways in turn 1 and 2, and that will probably bring out a caution, and that will bring out a restart. So tough break for Collins. Collins dives down low, moves up into second. Dave Glass out of San Juan Bautista, number 43, leads him around. Whoa, action in turn 2. 19 car getting a little sideways. The 4 car collects him, and 72 into him. So again, the caution is out. Caution light out, back racing. Dave Glass using the high groove in 1 and 2. Mike Collins, number 3, in second. But again, I believe the top 4 are going to transfer, so it's going to be between the 4 car. Left. And it looks like he forgot to stop in at his local Texaco Express loop before the races. Dave Glass continues to lead. Mike Collins, number 3. Oh, and the caution is out. So the yellow flag out. Again, caution light out. Bob Cram, 43, or correction, Dave Glass. Collins looks to the inside, side by side, back straightaway. Oh, Collins has to get on the binders as he slides up a little high. Number 3, Mike Collins out of Porterville, leads the pack down the back straightaway. Glass back into second. Number 19A, Running in third. Out in front, 43 Glass in second. The 19A car, that's Larry Burton in third, and unofficially the Ford car. Oh, the Ford car gets up high, and I believe that puts 51 back in the fourth and final transfer position. Car sitting sideways. So the battle is for that fourth and final transfer position. Number 51 on the bubble. The Ford car needs to close in quick with only 2 laps remaining this time around. Meanwhile, number 3, Porterville's Mike Collins continues to lead. 43, Dave Glass out of San Juan Bautista in second. Well, 51 hard into the side of 19A. 19A makes it around. Unfortunately, 51 dies, and so does the Ford car as he locks them up. Driving car number 9 out of Porterville, Glenn Hughes. Also out of Porterville, car number 03, Andy Lewis. Outside of Lewis. Out of Hanford in the 41 car, Steve Hahn. Modified street main event scheduled for 25 laps. A little information on that 18 car up front. The Strathmore Street Kevin Collier has won the Veterans Day Shootout at Rocky Hill in the Modified Street Division 4 years in a row. Going for number 5, and he's on the pole. Starter Craig Butt signals one more time. Caution light is out. The Strathmore Street, Kevin Collier on the pole, sets the pace. And, whoa, 13 Snama up sideways and action already in turn 2. The caution is out. The 13 car, Kurt Slama, in a little too hot and heavy, getting sideways in front of the rest of the pack. And the car sitting up sideways on the berm. 51 seems to be okay, car driving out. I believe there's another car over there on the other side of the tire pile there, trying to rock and get going. He's moved to the back. That'll just make it more fun. Watch him pass everybody and get up there and challenge the Strathmore Street Collier. Number 31, out in front. The Strathmore Street, Kevin Collier in second. Oh, Jeffers around sideways. Jimenez leads him by one more time. Collier right there with him. Steve Nolan, number 17, in second. Carlos Jimenez out of Watsonville, side by side with the sophomore streak. Kevin Collier as they head into turn 3. Jimenez on the high side, Collier down low. 17, Steve Nolan out of Porterville, closing in. It's action out of turn 2. The 51 car slows in. Jimenez and Collier. Nolan was about to go by on the high side. On the green will come out. It's Jimenez out in front. We're back racing. 4 down, scheduled for 25. Carlos Jimenez out of Watsonville, leads him down the back straightaway. The Strathmore straight, number 18, Kevin Collier in second. 17, Steve Nolan, your 1993-94 Budweiser Southern Valley champion in third. Jimenez and Collier battle out of turn 4. Gets high. Collier, you new leader. Jimenez back to the end. The Strathmore Street. Kevin Collier, number 18, out in front. Carlos Jimenez out of Watsonville in second. Number 17, Steve Nolan in third. 56, Mike Morris now up to fourth. Dashing Terrell Hood, the 72 car on the move in fifth, followed by 98 Charles Paul. Your leader now out of turn 4. It's the Strathmore Street, number 18, Kevin Collier. Jimenez and Nolan, second and third. Continues to lead. A half a straightaway lead. In second, number 31, Carlos Jimenez out of Watsonville. 17, Steve Nolan right behind the challenge. 56, Mike Morris out of Valpaw. All alone in fourth. Charles Paul, 98, now up to the fifth. Dashing Darrell Hood, 72, back to 6 on the move, 44, Rick Childress. Oh, and your leader starting to smoke. The 18 car, the Strathmore Street, Kevin Collier, trying to make it 5 years in a row. A little smoke now showing from that engine. And the caution is out. The caution flag out. Caution light is out. Collier leads him down the back. Jimenez off the pace. Going to get a run at Collier. Green flag back out. We're racing. Against the wall, shooting sparks. Andy Lewis headed to the infield in the 03 car. Strathmore Street, number 18, Kevin Collier leads him by one more time. Carlos Jimenez, number 31, in second. Steve Nolan trying to get by in third. Mike Morris now up into fourth, followed by 98, Charles Paul. into the top 5. Collier leads it by one more time. Jimenez, Nolan, Morris, and Paul, your top 5. Collier now getting caught up in lap traffic. And number 44, Rick Childress. Nice move up high, letting the leaders go. 72, dashing Darrell Hood, now moving up into 5th. Dash Charles Paul. Meanwhile, by the start-finish line, this number 18, the Strathmore Street, Kevin Collier. A half a straightaway ahead of 31, Carlos Jimenez out of Watsonville. 17, Steve Nolan out of Porterville in 2nd. Alan Cross, Mike Moore, 56. In 4th, and 72, dashing Darrell Hood in the top 5th position. Whoa, Jimenez gives the Childress a tap, sends him around, and he sits sideways in turn 2. Jimenez, 31, our new leader. Jimenez leads the pack down the back straightaway. 17, Steve Nolan in 2nd. Mike Morris in 3rd. Dashing Darrell into the 72 car, followed by 98, Charles Paul. 5 laps to go. 5 laps remaining. Jimenez slides high. Nolan looks down low, down the back straightaway. And they've got a lap car to help out Jimenez. Nolan again looks at. Nolan down low. They hook up. Morris now looks to the inside to take over 2nd. Car had just taken over 2nd, and the axle comes out. Well, the caution coming out before the 17 car crossed the finish line, so that will put Carlos Jimenez, 31, back in the lead. At the cone, 4 laps to go, this time by the starter. It's Carlos Jimenez out in front. Steve Nolan in 2nd. 72, dashing Darrell Hood in 3rd. And look at Kurt Slammer all the way up to 6th. And the caution is back out. The yellow is out one more time. All the way from the back of the pack after the first restart incident. With 4 to go, he's got his work cut out for him. It's 17, Steve Nolan. I guess they've made a change in the lineup. Steve Nolan, your leader after the recheck. Jimenez right there with him, dashing Darrell Hood down to the inside of Jimenez into turn 3, side by side. 72 dashing Darrell Hood on the inside, Jimenez on the outside. Real quick. Loose into the front straightaway. Slammer up off the board action. Oh! a slow pace at the cone. The green's out. We go back racing. 2 laps to go. This time by the start finish line. Jimenez sits up high. And Nolan stretches it out. So Jimenez picking the wrong groove on the restart. Starting to close in. And it looks like suspension problems on the back of that 31 car. White flag, one more time around. 17 Steve Nolan out in front. Carlos Jimenez in second. Yodito off of turn 4, checkered flag, and the winner, Porterville's number 17 Steve Nolan. 16 Smotherman fourth, and Slamma back on the track to take the 5th spot. Off of turn 4, there's your winner, number 17, Steve Nolan. Okay, you want to... Caution light is out. Our starter, Craig Bucks, looks him over. Number 4P, Richard Pappenhausen out of Chico, sets the pace. Out of turn 4, and it's a little damp out there. The green flag flies. Chinos out of Fremont, leads him down the back straightaway. Pappenhausen in second, Chad Reichenbach in third, and the caution out as Abernathy and Hilton sideways in 1 and 2. So the track just a little bit damp, and Abernathy and Hilton coming together. Pappenhausen on the pole. The pace picks up, so it looks him over. Green flag flies, and we're back racing. Chinos leads the back into 1 and 2. Pappenhausen in second. Chad Reichenbach, number 86 in third. Into 4th. Reichenbach on the outside to challenge Pappenhausen. That 86 car hooking up on the high grade early. It's number 5, Enos out in front. Chad Reichenbach, number 86 in second, followed by the 4 car, Pappenhausen. Mitch Enos leads the pack now on the front straightaway. Enos slides high. Reichenbach looks down low. Enos shuts the door. Pappenhausen now on the bumper of Reichenbach. Meyer in the 7 car, running in 4th. And the caution out as 01. Jimmy the Shoe Irwin comes to rest up on top of the 1 and 2. Racing at the cone. 4 laps down schedule for 50 laps of racing. At the cone, the green comes out. We're back racing. Eno slides high. Mitch Enos, number 5. Pappenhausen out to the inside of Chad Wackerback to challenge for second. Number 5, Mitch Enos. Pappenhausen running in third. The 7M car, Ron Meyer in fourth. Coming up on lap traffic, and the 4 car moving up high out of the groove. Number 5, Mitch Enos leads them down the back straightaway. Now into turn 3, it's 86 Chad Wackerback in second. Richard Pappenhausen, number 4 in third. The 7M car, Ron Meyer in fourth. Change in the top 4 this time by. Action in turn 3 as Mike Collins out of Porterville getting up on the berm, slams it in. Oh, and getting sideways, front straightaway, the 21 car. Dylan Crockett out of Royal Grande, sitting on the infield, finally firing it up, and the caution is out. Yellow flag out. Number 7, Ron Meyer out of Anaheim, now being shown in second. The 86 car, Chad Reichenbach. Couple cars side by side. Well, how they sort it out up here in the scorer's tower. Again, the 11 T car, we're trying to get him, if he'll just stop and talk to somebody, if they get him to the back of the pack, he keeps from going down the lap. The yellow saved him, otherwise if he goes where he's trying to be now, he'll be down that many cars. Mitch Enos, number 5, is going to lead him down that back straightaway. Right behind the 7M car, Ron Myers, 86, Chad Wackerback. And we're back racing. 11 down, scheduled for 50. Enos into turn 3 out of 4. Ron Meyer right there with him. Wackerback in the high groove, dives down low. Oh, Wackerback sideways in turn 3, and he manages to save it. The caution out. We got a car. Well, the driver out of the car, that's over. And again, as soon as we have some information, we'll pass along to you.
caution.
Go ahead. You get down number 4, black number 4, here, let's talk to you. Hey, right here by me, straight over here to 3. Red, I'm over there for the candy right now while we're clearing this out. That's fine.
There's a 1, 2 positions. Ron Meyer continues to lead. Enos back to second. Caution out again. Yellow flag as we've got a car. I believe it's number 4, Jerry Stewart, looking the wrong way, coming out of turn 2. Number 7M, Ron Meyer at the cone. The green's out. We're racing. In the 18 car, Bill Meyer making it out just in front of the leader. Number 7M, Ron Meyer is your leader. So number 7, Ron Meyer out in front. Mitch Enos, number 5, holding on to second. Right behind is Vance Beltran in the 6 car. Jim Pettit in the 7X on the move. Pettit now looking to the inside to challenge for third. Ron Meyer, number 7M, continues to lead. Mitch Enos, number 5, in second. Vance Beltran, number 6, in third. Jim Pettit in the 7X car. Scott Gooser now to the end. It's flying, and it was the 7X of the Jim Pettit. However, I believe the yellow may be out for Abernathy. Abernathy the wrong way, and if the yellow is out for Abernathy, that'll put Pettit back in his position. So we'll see what the officials have called. Well, the Meyer will catch the green at the cone, and we're racing one more time. Down to rest on all fours, fortunately. Mike Fisher out of Petaluma getting up high. They're caught sleeping. Well, turn 4 again. Action in turn 3 and 4. And Pettit didn't see the yellow. Whoa! the cone. The green's back out. 18 down, 32 to go. The 7M of Ron Meyer leads it by this time. Oh, and Porch flying on the front straightaway off of that 32 car Cooster. Scott Cooster having a bit of a vision problem there. With his keen out heads to the pits. Meyer continues to lead, this time by Enos in second, Pettit in third, Wayne Noe in fourth. Jimmy the Shoe Irwin trying to get those laps back. Out again. '17 car getting sideways. Jay Eaton's out of Santa Rosa getting sideways in front of the 19A of Larry Burton. Caution light out at the cone. The green's back out, and we go back racing. Stretching it out. Mitch Enos in the 5 car in second. Jim Pettit in third. Number 3, Mike Collins. And now up the 4. 17 car again sideways. And the caution is back out. Car number 17 again of a Jay Eaton's up on the berm. And I believe they use a 2-spin rule. They credit you with so many spins, and if that is in effect, I believe Mr. Edens will be invited to the pits. Meyer at the cone. Green flies one more time. Oh, Irwin getting up high. He wants those laps back bad. Has to back out instead. It puts him up to the wall. Meyer stretches it out again. Enos in the 5 car in second. Number 7, X Pettit in third. The 01 car, Jimmy the Shoe Irwin. And we're halfway there. Laps down. He's after that lead. He's going to get all those laps back. Meanwhile, Ron Meyer in the 7M car. Stretching it out even farther. Mitch Enos, number 5, in second. Meyer now with the straightaway lead. Number 7M into turn 2 down the back straightaway. Just now wearing the straightaway. In second place, number 5, Enos. Jimmy the Shoe Irwin now looks to the inside of it. Mitch Enos to try to get those laps back. Ron Meyer way out in front. So the 18 car climbs that back straightaway fencing and rear wheels up on top. So the caution out again on, I believe, lap 30. We'll double check it. Well, one more time, Meyer's going to bring the pack around to the cone. Starter Craig Butts looks him over, green flag drops. Erwin up in the high groove, wanting those laps back. Well, Jimmy the Shoe Erwin now. He's only got one car to pass. Whoa, look at Collins. Collins up the challenge for a second place. Collins up on the berm. Enos gets a boost, then it gets by. Ron Meyer with the straightaway lead out in front. Number 3, Mike Collins now in second. Jim Pettit, 7X in third, followed by number 5, Mitch Enos. By the start finish line, it's number 7M, Ron Meyer. And just now coming by the start finish line, number 3, Collins in second, followed by number 5, Viginos. 86, Chad Rackenback, and Jerry Stewart out of Santa Maria in the 4 car. They keep them rolling. Meyer picking his way through the lap traffic. Number 7M, Ron Meyer, a half a track lead. Meanwhile, the battle for second, number 3, Collins takes him into turn 3. Here comes number 4, Jerry Stewart. Collins and Stewart battle in 3 and 4. This is the battle for second place, and Jerry Stewart trying to get by. Collins drives down. Here comes Pettit. Pettit on the inside of Stewart to take over second. Collins now back to the inside. They touch one more time. Meyer caught up behind a lot of cars. There's a lot of traffic for Meyer to get by. The mover will flag out, but these guys are racing for positions. Meyer now into turn 1. Finish line again. He's got a half a lap on Pettit in the 7X car. It's 7M, Ron Meyer out of Anaheim, down the back straightaway into turn 3. Meanwhile, Pettit just now coming out of turn 2 in that 7X car. Running in third, though, number 4, Santa Maria's Jerry Stewart. Dwayne Noe, 09 in fourth, and Mitch Enos in fifth in the number 5 car. from the field. Again, the 7M down the back straightaway, way out in front. Right flag up, last lap. Oh, Myers again coming up on the lap. Traffic tiptoes his way by the 09 and thinks better of it. And coasting out of turn 4 to victory out of Anaheim. Oh, the number 7 car, Ron Meyer. Unofficially in second, the 7X of Jim Pettit in third. Number 4, centering is Jerry Stewart. Number 33, gentleman, Jerry Horlacher. Next row inside in the Riddle 44 car out of Strathmore, Mike Morgan. Outside of Morgan, car number 32, Ron High Roller Schmidt. Back in the next row out of Porterville, car number 9, Barbara Whitfield. Outside of Whitfield, out of Bakersfield, correction. That's not it. Well, it says Bakersfield. Car number 66, James Deedy. Next row, inside, car number 7 from Petaluma, John Solari. Outside of Solari, in the 4 car out of Porterville, that's Bobby Quinton. And rounding out the field, in the 52 car, it's James the Hammer Hammonds. Sideways up on the berm in turn 1 and 2. Caution out and we'll have a restart. Start it. Number 41, the Mayor Mittler, Brent Blackstock on the pole, setting the pace out of turn 4. Green flag flies. 25 lap hobby stock main event. 41, Brent Blackstock on the inside. Don the Loops of Cargill outside. And Blackstock's going to lead it. Whoa, the wrong way. Gibbs sitting sideways in the middle of the back straightaway. It seemed everybody's missed so far. And the caution comes out. 53 sitting sideways in turn 1 and 2 in the 19.8 car along the back straightaway. Green flag flies. We try it again. 25 lap main. Again, it's Mary Mettler, 41 Brett Blackstock, side by side with 05 Don, the Loops of Cargill. Lacey Laura Ferris looking to the inside of that 19A car. 19A getting a push from Gary Bredmont in the 1. Blackstock leads. Oh, no, Don the Loops of Cargill, our leader, lap 1. Blackstock in second. So the number 7 car and the number 16 car coming together in turn 2. At the cone. And the no green as the 11 car is stalled up in turn 2. And he promptly crawls out of it. It looks like maybe a little fire going on in there. That's Steve Cargill in the 11 car. Now we're ready to try it again. 05 Cargill with a real slow pace coming around to that cone. Green flag back out. Backing out, the 44 car over there, that's Mike Morgan, and also the 53 again, that's Pat Fussell out of Santa Maria. Caution light out, starter quick back signals this time. Let's try it again. See if we can get 23 laps in with no more yellows. Yeah, right. So it's 05 Don, the Looster Cargill. Nice slow pace. Rick Gibbs right behind Gibbs is that 40 car Lacey Laura Ferris. Daniel leading number 13 out of Porterville. 33 gentleman Jerry Horlacher. Green flag. And 66 drives right off the track in 1 and 2. Don Cargill out in front. Rick Gibb 19 in second. Number 40 Lacey Laura Ferris in third. Cargill stretching it out down the back straightaway. Coming up on a lap car. Picks the high side. Makes it around no problem. 66 with a flat tire headed to the pits. Gibbs can turn this around in second. Now on the inside of Rick Gibbs, headed into turn 1. A challenge for that second position. Gives him a tap. Gibbs back on the gas. Cargill 05 continues the lead. Brings him out of turn 4. Don, the Looster Cargill 05 out of Bakersfield, and the caution is out. A caution flag out. One more time. flag flies. We're back racing. Cargill stretches it out down the back straightaway. 19A Rick Gibb out of Alpha in second. Number 40 Lacey Laura Ferris in third. Daniel leading in that 13 car fourth, and Ron High Roller Schmidt in fifth. .44X off the track on the infield. James Hammerham is now on the high side of Smith. The challenge for fifth. Side by side, out of turn 4, change a little pace. And Gary Bradmont says, all right, you guys tangle up, I'll just pass both of you. Hammond's getting sideways, fires it back up. Meanwhile, 05, Don the Loopster Cargill. Straightaway lead over the second place car, 19 Gibbs. Oh, and 66 just takes him right around. The 66 car and the caution out again. So the yellow flag out. Well, the one car, Gary Bredmont, and missing that start, dropping a lot of spaces, but losing no positions. Blackstock on the move on the high side. Blackstock being shown that lap down, so he's got to get 4 positions and then some. So it's Don the Loopster Cargill out in front. Number 40, Lacey Laura Ferris in second. Daniel Eady in the 13 car in third. Number 1, Gary Bredmont up to fourth. Cargill leads the pack out of turn 4. It's number 40, Ferris, continues to run in second, followed by Edie and Bredmont. Oh, and an axle coming off of the number 1 car right in the front straightaway. Caution light out. Cargill again with a real slow pace. Picks it up, the green comes out, we go back racing. Loopster Cargill is going to bring the pack out of turn 4 one more time. Number 40, Lacey Laura Ferris in second. Daniel leading in the 13 car in third. That 41 car a lap down, trying to get it back. Way back in fourth, the 52 car. Oh, and Daniel Eady loses an axle. So all these wheels coming apart, and the 7 car, Solari catches it. It lifts him up into the 33 car. The cone, the green's back out. Don the Loopster Cargill, your leader by the start-finish line. Number 40, Lacey Laura Ferris, running in second. Now going out of turn 2. The 41 car, the Mayor Brent Blackstock, a lap down. Needs to pass those 2 cars. Back in third, number 52, James the Hammer Hammonds. 19A, Rick Gibbs out of Alpha in fourth, followed by 32, Ron High Roller Schmidt. Mayor Medler Blackstock on the high side of Ferris, trying to get past her so he can work his way up past that leader and get that lap back. Well, Solari sideways out of turn 3 and 4, keeps it fired up. Cargill brings them by one more time. Cargill, your leader. Whoa, and Ferris into the side of Solari. Solari's up high where he belonged, out of the way. But the 40 car decided that's where she wanted to go anyhow. And the 33 car, Gentleman Jerry Horlacher with a flat tire, will be headed back into the pits. Meanwhile, number 05 Don the Loopster Cargill way out in front. "20 laps down, 5 to go. Ron High Roller Schmidt getting sideways, and Lacey Laura Ferris says hello, gives him a tap. Around he goes, and the caution is back out. In on Cargill, the green flag drops. We're going back racing. Don the Loopster Cargill leads them out of turn 4 one more time. Number 40, Lacey Laura Ferris now with problems. Ferris dropping off the pace. And it looks like the night's going to be over for the 40 car of Ferris. The right front axle, I believe, has just gone away as the car limps on the back a wall, and the caution is out. Flies. And it looks like Cargill is going to stretch it out. That car right behind him, 41 Blackstock, is a lap down, only to that 05 car. So 05 Cargill out in front. The battles for second. It's number 52, James the Hammer Hammonds. Number 19, Gibbs. The 11 car there in that battle, a lot of laps down also. So it's basically 52 and 19. White flag, a last lap. .05 Don the Loopster Cargill leads him down the back straightaway. Checker flag out, and the winner, number 05 out of Bakersfield, Don the Loopster Cargill. 52 James the Hammer Hammonds finishing second. Number 19A Rick Gibbs rounding out the top 3. Your winner coming out of turn 4 is 05 out of Bakersfield, Don the Loopster Cargill. Don't forget, before you leave, come on up by the Budweiser booth. Check out that video monitor. You can get your California Raceway videos, all of last night's racing action flag to flag, tonight's racing action flag to flag, the high rollers, all the people up on the fence, rolling over the tires, rolling over the cars. Two camera angles, slow motion, replays. That's California Racing Videos. Only $25 for 2 big nights. Well, that concludes our action for the 1994 racing season at Rocky Hill. Don't forget Turkey Night, the big USAC Grand Prix at Bakersfield Speedway Thanksgiving. Advance tickets, you can pick them up on your way out at the office right up here. Advance tickets for Turkey Night Grand Prix available now. On behalf of Big Time Racing, I'm your announcer, Ples Taylor, and we thank you for attending the Budweiser Veterans Day Shootout at Rocky Hill in Porterville.